To arrive in Syria in July 2025 is to step into a land where history and hardship are woven into every street, where every corner seems to echo with stories both ancient and new. The air holds memories. Ancient ruins stand beside buildings scarred by recent conflict, creating a landscape where the past and present are inseparable. The people carry quiet dignity, their resilience visible in every interaction, every smile exchanged in the bustling markets, every greeting offered to a stranger. Syria is not just a story of war, it's a civilization that has shaped the world, a crossroads of culture, faith, and innovation for thousands of years. The headlines don't capture the real Syria, one found in small acts of kindness, in families sharing meals, and in daily perseverance that quietly defies despair. Every stone here tells a story, from empires long gone to the silent reminders of recent turmoil, each crack and carving a testament to survival. The people don't dwell on the past with outsiders, but their endurance is unmistakable, written in the way they rebuild, reconnect, and continue. Hope is visible in the green shoots of recovery, in children planting trees, in farmers tending fields, and in ordinary people living with grace and determination. Syria in 2025 is not a simple destination. It's a testament to the human spirit, a place where life pulses forward despite every challenge. Even after the darkest storms, the sun finds a way to shine through, casting light on new beginnings and the promise of tomorrow. The scars are real, but so is the healing, as communities come together to rebuild what was lost and reclaim hope. Being here is a privilege, a chance to witness resilience firsthand, to see the courage it takes to move forward, and to learn from a people who refuse to be defined by tragedy. This is a place that asks for empathy, attention, and a willingness to see beyond the headlines, to listen, to understand, and to honor the stories that continue to unfold. In Damascus, the world's oldest city, life pulses through the Souk al-Hamidiyya, where ancient stones echo with the footsteps of generations. The market is alive with a vibrant energy, as if the city itself is determined to reclaim its place in history. Here, the scents of spices mingle with laughter, filling the air with a sense of hope and renewal. The colors and sounds are a reminder that even after hardship, joy can return. Shopkeepers greet you beneath arches still marked by shrapnel, a testament to survival and the enduring spirit of the people. Each scar in the stone tells a story of resilience. Aleppo, once a symbol of devastation, is stirring with new life. Streets that were silent now hum with the sounds of daily routines, and the city's heart beats once more. The citadel's restoration is a point of pride, standing tall as a beacon of hope and a reminder of what can be rebuilt when a community comes together. Souks are slowly reopening, their doors welcoming back neighbors and travelers alike. Each transaction is a small step toward normalcy. Every repaired stone is a victory. Every wall rebuilt is a promise that the city will endure. Every open shop, a sign of hope. The glow of new lights signals a future that is slowly being reclaimed. Hospitality endures. Locals invite you for coffee, sharing memories and dreams for the future. In these moments, the warmth of community is unmistakable. Even amid ruins, life returns. A curtain in a shattered window flutters in the breeze, hinting at the lives being rebuilt inside. A garden in the rubble, green shoots pushing through broken earth, is a quiet but powerful act of defiance against despair. These cities are not just haunted by the past, they are being rebuilt, one conversation at a time, as neighbors reconnect and share their hopes. The scars are visible, but so is the determination to move forward. Each person carries both pain and perseverance. The spirit of Syria is found in these daily acts of resilience, in laughter, in shared meals, and in the games of children who refuse to let go of joy. Recovery is slow, but the heartbeat of the cities grows stronger with each new dawn, as hope is renewed day after day. Here the past is mourned, but the future is being built, faith and hard work standing side by side. Every day, hope takes root among the ruins, and the promise of tomorrow grows a little brighter. As Syria rebuilds, a new threat has emerged: massive wildfires in the Latakia Mountains. Ancient forests, once places of refuge, are now blackened and lost. Thousands of hectares have burned, forcing families to flee once again. The fires have destroyed homes, livelihoods, and a connection to the land. The heat has even detonated unexploded bombs, a cruel legacy of war. Firefighters face rugged terrain, searing temperatures, and hidden dangers. The loss of power and water has deepened the crisis for already struggling communities. This disaster is a stark reminder: climate change and environmental threats know no borders. For Syrians, the trauma is doubled, nature's fury atop years of conflict. The mountains, once symbols of beauty and escape, now mirror the scars in people's hearts. Yet even here, the will to endure persists. Beyond war, daily life in Syria is a struggle for basics: electricity and water. Power cuts are routine. Families plan their lives around brief hours of light. When the power goes out, neighborhoods fall into darkness, illuminated by candles and battery lamps. Water is scarce. People queue for hours at trucks, rationing every drop. Damaged infrastructure and drought have made clean water a luxury. The cholera outbreak is a direct result, threatening the most vulnerable. Businesses falter, children study by dim light, and food spoils without refrigeration. The uncertainty is exhausting, but Syrians adapt with ingenuity. Solar panels power a single bulb, neighbors share generators, communities repair pipes together. This is resilience in its quietest form, refusing to be defeated by circumstance. The struggle is relentless, but so is the determination to create normalcy. In the darkness, Syrians find ways to bring light. Their resourcefulness is a testament to hope. Syria's healthcare system is one of the deepest wounds of the war. Less than 60% of hospitals are fully functional. Many are damaged or abandoned. Doctors and nurses work with courage but lack basic supplies and medicines. For ordinary people, illness is terrifying. A simple infection can be deadly. Primary care centers are scarce, making vaccinations and prenatal care difficult to access. The cholera outbreak, fueled by poor water and broken infrastructure, spreads rapidly. Humanitarian organizations do what they can, but resources are stretched thin. International aid is underfunded, reaching only a fraction of those in need. The crisis is largely unseen: children without medicine, families without care. The wounds to the healthcare system are deep and will take a generation to heal. Yet, the remaining doctors and nurses are heroes, holding the line against impossible odds. Their commitment is a quiet act of defiance and hope. The health of Syria's people is fragile, but their spirit endures. Amid struggle and uncertainty, hope returns as people come home, step by step, to the places they once knew. The journey is not easy, but the pull of home is stronger than fear or doubt. In just 6 months, hundreds of thousands of refugees and displaced families have made the difficult decision to return to Syria, seeking familiarity and belonging after years away. Many find their homes damaged or gone, reduced to rubble, but the longing for home outweighs the hardship. Memories linger in every broken wall and empty street. I met a family near Homs, rebuilding from a shell of a house, planting vegetables on cleared ground where their garden once grew. Their determination is a quiet act of defiance against loss. Their connection to the land is unbreakable. Better to rebuild here among familiar fields and neighbors than live as strangers elsewhere. The soil holds their history and their hope. The journey home is just the start. Rebuilding lives and communities is the next step, requiring patience, strength, and the support of one another. Children return to crowded schools, eager to learn again. Shopkeepers clear rubble from their storefronts, and neighbors help neighbors, forging new bonds through shared effort. Recovery is slow, driven by the will of the people, not grand gestures or outside promises. Every repaired wall and planted seed is a testament to their resilience. True peace is built in daily acts of cooperation and renewal, sharing water, food, and hope as communities knit themselves back together. The movement home is fragile but beautiful, a sign of life returning, of laughter echoing in streets once silent. Challenges remain. There is not enough work, housing, or support for everyone. Many families still struggle to find stability and security, but the courage of these families inspires hope for Syria's future. Their smiles, even amid ruins, are a powerful reminder of what endures. Their journey is the country's journey, one of resilience, renewal, and the unbreakable spirit of coming home. On the national stage, cautious progress is emerging. A landmark deal is integrating Kurdish-led forces into the national army, a step toward unity. Sanctions are easing, allowing for more economic activity and humanitarian aid. This offers hope for jobs, investment, and a more stable future. Yet peace is fragile. Sporadic violence and extremist threats remain. Unexploded bombs and landmines still claim lives, a deadly legacy of war. Syria stands at a crossroads, the path to peace uncertain and winding. For the first time in years, there's forward momentum, talks, plans, and hope for reconciliation. The process is slow and cautious, but it's a step away from the abyss. For Syrians, these small steps mean the possibility of a normal life. The journey toward peace is just beginning. Beyond politics and crisis, it's the people who define Syria. Their spirit, warmth, and resilience are the country's true heartbeat. You see it in a shopkeeper's smile, children's laughter amid ruins, and families offering tea despite loss. Resilience isn't about being unbreakable. People are tired, but they refuse to be defined by suffering. Young Syrians raised in war now dream of building a better future. Organizations create safe spaces for children to learn and heal. Hospitality is instinctive. Generosity persists even when there's little to share. This simple humanity breaks down barriers and builds understanding. The spirit of Syria endures in traditions, food, music, and art. People have faced the abyss and chosen hope. Their strength is quiet but powerful, slowly bringing the nation back to life. They are not victims, but survivors of the highest order. Their determination is inspiring, a force for renewal. Leaving Syria, you carry its stories and faces with you. Behind the headlines is a nation of resilience, quiet rebuilding, and hope. Syria is more than its war. It's a land of poets, artists, and families longing for peace. The road ahead is long, the challenge is immense, but the spirit is unbroken. The world's support matters, not just through aid, but through understanding and engagement. Easing sanctions is a start, but more is needed for true recovery. We all have a role, even from afar, by seeking stories of hope and supporting humanitarian work. Every gesture tells Syrians they are not forgotten. This is an invitation to remember Syria, its history, culture, and above all, its people. Their journey is difficult, but they are determined to complete it. By remembering and supporting them, we help light the path ahead.